Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to your class, Technology and Society, Humanities 110. And for the next several minutes, I want to just orient you to the course, give you a little brief rundown of what we're going to be studying, and also I want to get you started right now on getting your first icebreaker, your enrollment verification assignment in. First thing I'd like you to do, if you're here, I know that you're on your PC, and if you look to your left, you'll see a list of menu items in blue, arranged vertically on the side there. There are two parts to that. The top part above the line. Those will be some ways to some things to do right now. I want you to look at those items. I want you to look especially at that Read This First folder. So open up the Read This First folder and read what is in there. Inside that folder, you will see your syllabus. Make special. Want you to print that out if possible, or you just at least glance at it so that you know what this course is going to be about. Also in that Read This First is your assignment due dates. The assignment due dates are going to hold you to those, so you might want to print out a copy of that, put it in your notebook. I will have the assignment dates listed on your modules, and but in case you forget that, I want you to make sure that you get your materials, your assignments into me on time. So please look at that assignment due dates document. There's also a couple of documents there on how I grade for the assignments. You'll have two general assignments per module, a writing assignment and a discussion board. So read those, how I grade for those. And also within that Read This First folder, there are some additional orientation documents. I want you to know how to cite your sources. So it's imperative that you cite your sources properly. Also, I want you to know how to write numbers. A lot of students have trouble with writing numbers in their essays, and there's some documents on how to do that. Okay, so let's get started with your orientation. After you've read the documents in the Read This First folder, go ahead and look again at the required textbook. You'll see that there is a required text for this course, and you will have quizzes for the first several weeks that correspond to the readings in that book. There's some information on how to contact the instructor. That's me. My name is Mr. Keogh, Dennis Keogh, and you can contact me via email or phone, or preferably by that messages. If you look again to your left, you'll see a folder called Messages, and from there you can send to me a message in any way that you'd like. Alrighty. Once you've got a handle on that, I want you to go down to below the line in your menu list, and you'll see a Do This First. In your Do This First folder, this will be your icebreaker or your enrollment validation verification assignment. You'll need to do this. You have to do this because I need to know who's going to be in the class. If you do not do this icebreaker assignment by the due date, I may have to drop you from the class as a non-participating student. So what I want you to do is to let me know that you're in the course by providing a student introduction to me. It's basically a little discussion board. I want you to click on the Start New Thread, and just use your name. Just read the directions. It's pretty self-evident what I want you to do. Then there's also the orientation survey, and I want you to take that survey. Yeah, I want you to take that survey so that. Oops. I'm trying to do an edit here as I speak. Oh, it's 20. That's right. Yeah. So do that survey in the do this first. The general outline for this course is going to be modules. There are going to be 8 modules. That's 8 modules. Each of them will be due within 2 weeks of each other. Okay, so in the 16 weeks that you'll be with me, we're going to be going through 8 different modules. If you open up Module 1, the folder on Module 1, you'll notice that this is going to be the general format of all of our modules. You will have a read and review the resources. Okay, so you're gonna have some reading assignments I want you to do. So you'll read the assignments, and then you will have activities that are due. The activities that are going to be due to me will have a due date. Will have a due date. You can use your either assignment due dates document, or you can look right on the folder itself, and the due date will be there. You will have a written assignment that you'll have to upload to me in an RTF file or a PDF file. And you will have a discussion board. And so go ahead and make sure that you read the documents in the Read This First folder so you know what I'm grading for, okay? What I'm looking for in the grades. When you're doing your discussion boards, make sure that you post more than one time, and preferably more than one date, because when you post, other students are going to be replying to your post. So I want to give some time. There needs to be some time there so that to give other students a period of time to reply to your posts, and for you to reply to students who post to your posts, who reply to your posts. So to make this discussion work, I want you to spend some time. So don't wait till the last minute to post. I know who's posting and when, so you will be graded for posting more than once, and you will receive extra credit for posting more than the required amount of posts. Okay? Get your materials into me on time. There is also a quiz, reading quiz. These are extra credit quizzes, and you can read my note on extra credit and how it's applied. I think it's fairly straightforward and fairly liberal. So there's no reason why you shouldn't do well on your extra credit quizzes. It is very easy to bring a B up to an A or a C up to a B if you do these extra credit quizzes. The due dates for all of your modules are listed on the folder of each module. So open up each one of those modules and take a look at what we're going to be studying. Get a feeling of what I'm going to be looking for. And if you have any questions on these materials, please send me a message and let me know. Finally, in Module 8, you'll also have a final assignment, a final project rather. You can go ahead and read that. It's fairly straightforward. It will be the last assignment that is due, and that will be due. That will be due on December 6th. Thursday, December 6th will be your final project, but you'll have your Module 8 assignments due on December 4th. So there's plenty of time to get all of these materials in. I do hope that you are very successful in this course. And if you have any concern about getting these your orientation materials assignment in, your survey or your discussion board, please let me know immediately. And good luck. This should be a very fun class for you. And I've had a lot of good experience with students in this course. They've always enjoyed it, and I think you will too. Keep up with the readings, keep up with your assignments, and you will do well. Fall behind on your assignments or your readings, you probably not do so well. Okay, so you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around campus. Bye now.